Gentlemen, Detective Warg here. Nice to have you join me in my office. On my desk today is a new report to examine. Grab a cup of coffee from the carafe, and let's get right into the topic at hand today. The topic: my boyfriend catches me like this at the club. Dump her if she acts like this. Let's roll another one. Wow. Imagine your girlfriend acting this provocatively at the club, and from what I entail through these videos, it seems that her boyfriend joins her when she goes out to the clubs. Now, I severely doubt that's something that happens every single day, but having him there as a cameraman filming her life feels very simpish. Do you not agree? At least, when I'm at the club with somebody that I'm dating or somebody that I'm seeing, I'm just focused on having a good time. I don't care about the photos that you want to post on your social media account. And if I were dating you, I would absolutely not want you doing that. It just puts out there that you live this lifestyle that is counter counterproductive to our relationship. But I see this as a massive red flag and thought it would be a good thing to bring up today because it just got my head going. It is a smart move to go with her for sure. But for the times that he hasn't been there, what's happened really? It's mind boggling. Her always wanting to go out by herself with single girls also is a red flag. Now, I don't know, having not gone through her TikTok profile, what kind of women she surrounds herself with. But quite frankly, who knows what what their life is like, and what they're like, for that matter. You have to be careful with the women that your girl decides to date and what kind of things they put in her head, because if she sees her single girl out here having fun, living a life, she might want that, and she might try to do that in a relationship with you. So absolutely do not tolerate that. If somebody wants to be single, let them be single, move on, treat them as a plate, friends with benefits. If you're going to be loyal to somebody, you should expect them to return that loyalty to you. That kind of got my gears going there, but it's exactly what you should expect from somebody if you're in a relationship with them. Which in this case, this girl is in a relationship, by the way. I mean, it's clear on the TikTok. It said, my boyfriend catching me having a moment and recording it and blah, 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 blah. Ugh. As the intro video suggested, she understands her white pretty girl privilege, and she's gonna rock it with her besties and get the most that she can get out of guys at the club, whether her guy is there with him or not. So that'll be free drinks, free attention, potentially free entry to the clubs. You name it. Somebody might scout her for some sort of photo gig, which could also be really bad for a relationship. I've heard so many stories of predatory photographers using models for all sorts of things. But it's definitely something to consider if your girl is a club girl, and again, not something that you should be considering long-term relationship material. That is non-conducive to a good relationship. It's good to go out and enjoy yourself, maybe every now and then, but it's just their complete TikTok persona is just this of somebody who's living their life. Unbelievable. To come back to that, a girl like this is really not long-term consideration. As, unfortunately, reviewing this and creating this report, all I could think about was this is most likely going to end one, and that's cheating. She's setting herself up quite easily here to get in with somebody else, whether that's into somebody's pants or to spin off into a relationship which would eventually be getting into somebody's pants anyways. Let's face it, a relationship without sex is not worth it and very hard to maintain. I don't get how anybody manages to do it. But anyways, I think in this shorter video, I've presented quite a few reasons why you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody who only lives to enjoy themselves and put themselves first. Because that's the thing. A relationship is a relationship between two people. Obviously, you have to look out for your best interests, but you also have to look out for somebody else's best interest in a relationship. 100%. Don't ever let somebody make you feel otherwise, because that's just not fair. Remember, their relationship is a choice between two people. Sometimes, very rare situations, it's not a choice that you get to make, but remember, men are the keepers of relationships and women are the holders of sex. So you do with that information what you will. Make the smart choices. I think I've given you enough to go on, and if you're in a similar situation like this with your girl, I'd really, really highly encourage you to get out of a situation where a woman puts herself first and only enjoys herself. Sophie and gang, we've taken down the Griffin, and as always, it's been a pleasure presenting my findings to you today. If you liked my content, help spread it throughout YouTube by liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bells, I'll have new findings for you every single day. Do comment down below the video with your thoughts on this creator and any thoughts of mine that resonated with you or any topics of discussion in regards to this video. Don't forget to visit Taylor's channel today as well to catch up on his content. Until tomorrow, always do your due diligence.